guys, welcome to my review of the Stihl. It doesn't actually have a name. This is the newest electric saw from Stihl. I've actually already gotten into the packaging, but I wanted to give you guys a quick overview. It's pretty well put together. It comes pretty complete. Bar and chain and everything already on it. It comes with batteries. If we go ahead and open it up, here's the saw. I'll show you what also comes with the saw. You get this carry case that has an extra chain, instruction manual, as well as with pretty much every chainsaw you'll get the tool that you need to use with this saw. Now getting into the details of this saw, this is their smallest electric saw that Stihl offers. Comes with a blade guard, bar guard, and you can see the chain is already on it. Now I want to give you guys a quick overview. We go ahead and we have an on-off switch, just a two-position, very simple switch, and you actually have a volume control, so you can hear the audible click when it turns on, and it goes all the way up to maximum. I'm going to run it at maximum just to give you guys an idea. Now the pull start here, it's not the elastic start system, but I still think it's going to work pretty well. Let's give it a start. Let's do this right. So as you can see, the pull start system fires right up first pull, and you can adjust that volume. So let's go back up. Let's fire it up. All right, so the saw's off. Let's go ahead and we fired it up. Right. We're going to go ahead and pull the trigger. As you can see, the blade, the chain's going. It's a pretty safe saw. It doesn't have much for kickback or anything. I think this is probably a green chain, and this might be that yellow full chisel chain. But let's get into a couple other features of this saw that I think are pretty cool. It's got some pro level features that you might only find on obviously the pro level saws. And for the price at $34.99, that's pretty good steal. So we're going to use our tool that was included with the saw. And one of those pro level features I kind of want to show you guys, which I think is pretty awesome, is it's got that captive nut where you don't lose that nut out in the field, which can be really annoying. And you can see there's no tension or anything. This chain is a pre-tension chain. It's pretty new technology, but pretty cool. It keeps the chain all captured. It looks like a regular drive system, but let's go ahead and we'll put the cover on later. On the other side of the saw, what I want to show you is pretty cool. The air inlet's only halfway, not a big deal. It's got the gas and bar oil on the system. The other thing that's really cool that you only see on the pro level saws is this black line right here, which is the aiming line, if you remember, and it also goes across to this cover. So when you're going to cut your notch in your tree, you have an aiming line to use. It doesn't have a full wrap handle, which a saw this size you really don't need, honestly. You're not going to be using it all day. But it's ergonomically, it's pretty ergonomic. The brake moves. I don't know if it actually engages and locks up the bar. It should. That might be something that we need to write Stihl about. It's got pretty good spikes, so if you need to get in there and dog and when you're bucking a lot. The other thing that I thought was pretty interesting. Here's the battery compartment. It takes 3 AA batteries, which are included, which I think is a pretty good deal. The last thing I want to talk about real quick is the vibration system. See, this is such a small saw, I don't think vibration is going to be such a big issue. So there's not any active vibration dampening on this saw. But again, probably not going to be the end of the world for this class saw. But I think overall it's a pretty complete package. You get the instruction manual, and it comes in multiple languages as you'd expect. You get the tool that you need to tighten up, and you don't need to crank down on this cover, tighten up on that cover. You don't have a battery access tool. I wish the other side of this had like a screwdriver, but you need to have your own screwdriver to put the batteries in. Other than that, I think this is a pretty sweet tool. Maybe we can get some runtime on it in a later video. But as far as this goes, I want to get this review out before Christmas because some people might be looking to get this. I think it's actually a pretty sweet tool. I think kids are really going to love it. I think my 2.5-year-old son's really going to love it. Hopefully he doesn't see this video before Christmas. Thanks again for watching, and thanks for a review on my Stihl the smallest electric chainsaw that they offer. Thanks, guys.